everybody, welcome back to Dad's Dojo. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Samsung UV sanitizer with wireless charging. I have my little assistant with me here who has the giggles, and we're going to be talking about UV sanitizing germs and bacteria on your devices and why it's important, why you should consider sanitizing them. Alright, so we're going to open the box now. This is the first time I'm opening it, so we're going to see what's inside. Boom. Just a little case. So this is it. This is basically all it is. It's just a small little case, and then it says UV sanitizer there on the top of the lid. And you have the back here, you have a USB-C port, and the body is all plastic, and then you have these little rubber feet on the bottom. And that's pretty much it. And then you have there's a little button here to obviously turn it on and off. So let's see what else. Oh, so that's all that's in the box. Just a box in a box. Oh, and then inside, you're gonna get the instructions and a USB-C cable. And then these are the UV, there's a little UV, it's kind of dark in there, but maybe I'll get another view of that. But there's the little UV lights right here on each of the sides. Right here and right there. So a few things, this can sanitize a device within 10 minutes and it kills up to 99% of germs and bacteria. There's actually a lot of studies and research out there that UV lights are actually being used a lot in hospitals and subways and public areas, especially to kill a lot of germs. Here is the Samsung Note 20 Ultra, and it's gonna fit in there like a glove. And the wireless charging is compatible with Android devices, iOS, and Qi compatible devices. Except the watches, you'll only be able to charge Samsung devices as far as the watches and the Galaxy Buds. But you can put iOS devices in here and Qi compatible devices to charge it, or anything else that you can fit in this box. A pair of sunglasses, you can fit wallets, phones, anything that can fit in this box, you can sanitize it. So now let's learn about why it's important to sanitize your devices. I'm gonna ask my assistant here some questions and let's see what he knows. Stop yawning.
Sorry, I'm tired.
This kid is like he doesn't sleep and he woke up at 10 o'clock today. Now, let's see what he knows about UV. So what is a UV? What does it stand for?
Ultraviolet.
Ding, 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 ding. Yes, ultraviolet. And do you know what a ultraviolet light is a form of?
High concentrated light.
It is a high concentrated light, yeah, but it's a form of electromagnetic radiation.
Turn to the Hulk?
Well, yeah, good thing that is true. It's a type of radiation on a spectrum, and it has different frequencies, and there's a higher frequency and a lower frequency. And UV light operates on 3 different types of frequencies. There's UVA, UVB, and UVC. There's different levels of it. So you know when you go outside and you're walking around in the sun. So most of that is UVA, and it just kind of penetrates the skin a little bit. It gives you a little bit of vitamin D, and it can give you a little bit of wrinkles as you get older if you're in the sun for a long time. And UVB is if you stay on the sun too long, like you know when people get sunburn. That's UVB, which is very detrimental to your skin. You can actually get cancer from it. And then UVC is the type of ultraviolet light that penetrates the ozone layer, you know, the layer around the earth. So it can penetrate the ozone layer, and it's very dangerous to your health and your skin. Like if you come in contact with it, you're basically getting radiation, almost like Hulk. So remember we were talking about the different types of UV light? There's UV light A, B, and C. This is UVC. So UVC has the ability to penetrate down to the DNA microscope level to penetrate and destroy those different types of bacteria. So these little lights here on the side that you have here, see those little lights? There's one little light here. So then basically the lights will bounce around all over here in this box once it's contained and turned on, and then that light will penetrate down to the bacteria and then clean 99% of those germs. All right, so that's what UV light is, ultraviolet light. Now, how many times do you think an average phone user checks their phone a day?
0.
What? You check what do you mean 0 times?
Oh, I meant like, I don't know, like cleaning it.
No, I said check.
Oh, check.
Like you pick up your phone, you look at it, you put it in your pocket. How many times do you think a normal average person looks at their phone?
Average?
Average.
I don't know, 150, 200?
Wow, that's really high. That's like every few minutes.
Oh.
It's actually 47 times is the average amount of time somebody checks their phone. So the average user will check their phone 47 times a day. So every time you check your phone, of course, you aren't always washing your hands, right?
No.
Okay, so what do you think happens when you check your phone with your hands and you put it back in your pocket, you take it out, or you put it on the table, you take it off the table, or you go to the bathroom with it? I'm guilty of that, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be better, I'm not trying to do that anymore. But anyway, so what do you think happens every time you pick up your phone and your hands aren't clean?
Germs.
Lots of germs, exactly. They actually did a study in 2017 on high school students, and they found 17,000 different types of bacteria on the devices.
You make me not want to use my phone anymore.
Good. So this is working for both our favors.
No.
So 17,000 different types of bacteria. And some people might say, oh, well, some bacteria is good for you. There's good bacteria, there's bad bacteria, right? You know that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so obviously there's good bacteria and there's bad bacteria, but there's a lot of bacteria that you don't want entering your body. So do you know any bad bacterias? Any names?
Ebola? I don't know.
I don't think Ebola is a bacteria. I think that's like a disease. Anyway, so E. coli is a type of very deadly bacteria. So E. coli can actually, if you have heard of people getting sick from foods, there's certain foods that can get E. coli bacteria. Mm-hmm. So they have found that some phones on this study that they could transfer that E. coli bacteria to your phone from your hands and vice versa. So you can go and use your phone and spread it around, or you touch your face or something, and then you can get that bacteria. So it's not good. No. So another question, do you think a smartphone or a toilet seat is cleaner?
Toilet seat.
Toilet seat is cleaner. You're correct. They actually have found that some phones are 10 times dirtier than a toilet seat if they haven't been cleaned, or you've been obviously touching a lot of other services and then touching your phone and then going back and forth. Like I said before, I mean, you can probably touch 100 things and then your phone, and then all of that bacteria gets transferred to your phone, and it's basically just a cesspool sitting on your phone. Did you learn anything today?
Electropie.
E. coli?
Yes, E. coli.
I don't know what electropie is, but you just create your own bacteria right now? So that's what you learned? I can't even repeat what you just said. That's what you learned? The only thing I told you? Do you think that you would think a little bit more now about your device when you touch it, and when you go to grab certain things that maybe you'll think twice, maybe wash your hands or clean your devices more? Because I've seen your iPad and your phone, they're all smudged up and gross looking. I don't know the last time you even cleaned that thing. Ever?
Oh.
So you're gonna think twice about it now? Maybe you'll clean it?
Maybe just a little bit.
Just kidding. That's the UV Sanitizer from Samsung. With wireless charging, you can charge all your devices and sanitize at the same time within 10 minutes. I think it might be a good little household thing to have, to sanitize your devices ever so often, because we all know, you know, with all the pandemic going on, and even before that, germs are everywhere, and you definitely want to make sure you're not spreading germs throughout your whole household or anywhere else. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks to my sleepy assistant here, who is not interested, but we're still gonna make him be interested in science. So thanks for checking out this video. If you're interested in this Samsung UV sanitizer, you'll find the link in the description below. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you later.